my whole life.
Why are you scared?
I don't know why I'm so nervous.
That was an amazing reaction.
I know, thank you.
Yeah, that
You guys made me so nervous because I was like, oh my God, their expectations are already way too high.
Oh, no. I've lowered their expectations throughout the evening. I've taken care of that.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah. You look fantastic. I love your hair. That's fantastic. I like it short.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm drooling. You know,
I have that effect on ladies.
It's really sticky.
Yeah, so you're drooling and you're...
I'm shaking and I'm sweating profusely.
Okay, just breathe, it's all good.
Power through it. I'm
You're
sorry,
here.
I haven't done a talk show in a while and they're really nerve-wracking.
Okay, well, relax. We're your friends.
The curtain was gonna open and I was just gonna faint.
That would have been all over YouTube. Well, we're your friends, we're here, we're all together.
Yeah.
And let's just talk about simple things first. Okay. Christmas right around the corner. It really snuck up. I have to say, let's not overdo it, shall we? It's just a holiday. It did sneak up on me this year, though. It came so quickly.
Yeah, nobody has any gifts.
Have you shopped for anything yet?
No, nobody's getting anything.
No, I'm just leaving it to the last second.
I'm giving everyone signed headshots.
Signed headshots? That would be the greatest thing. Hey, Mom, I love you. There you go.
Yeah. I would like to try that just as a joke first, like have a real gift, but just...
Just give them signed headshots, and it just says best wishes.
Yeah.
Jennifer
all the
Lawrence.
best.
All the best. You should do that. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll
People
try
get really mad. You know what I found out today? That you had a nickname as a kid, and I don't understand it, Nitro. Why was your nickname as a kid Nitro?
Because I was unstoppably and uncontrollably hyper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which of course isn't happening now.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I couldn't be stopped by medication or anything.
Did they try medication?
Oh, yes. Yeah, it didn't even make a dent.
I think it sounded like you're a rhino that escaped the zoo.
I kind of was.
No, I can still go. Wow, really? So and you were just had that much energy?
Yeah, I was just like unbelievably hyper, and so they started calling me Nitroglycerin, which got shortened to Nitro. And yeah, it was really embarrassing because every day I'd like go to school and I'd be like, okay, today I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be calm. And then I'd like show up, you know, when I was like 13, I peed my pants when I was in 7th grade. Or not peed my pants, but I peed when I was sleeping. I wet the bed, and I just thought that was like, who wets the bed when they're 13?
Right.
And so I couldn't wait to get to school to tell everybody.
What? That?
Like
that I don't understand.
I like woke up and like looked and was like, oh my God, I got it. When's the alarm gonna go off? When am I gonna get there? And then I like went into the bleachers and was like, everybody, I peed my pants. Or I wet the bed last night, thinking everybody was gonna think that was like so funny and cool, and like it was just silent.
You thought that was gonna be cool.
I did.
That's insane.
Yes.
Hey everybody, wait till you see what I got for you.
Yeah, your brother bought you beer? I wet my bed last night.
I can't control my bladder. No, I never would have tried that. I never would have mentioned that. Ladies, line up. Did your classmates, they must have thought this is you're different, if nothing else. You're a little odd.
Yeah, no, I was weird. It was a struggle. And every day I really thought I was gonna like get it together. Like I remember on the first day of school, I learned that the kid sitting behind me, his name was Ben. Mm-hmm. And so I just went, hi, Ben.
And how did that go over with Ben?
It kept going. There's like more to but I don't want to do it here because it's embarrassing. Hi, Ben.
God.
Do you want to be my best friend? I don't want to talk about it. This is why I get nervous.
No, when you say I don't want to talk about it, it means that's all we're talking about. That's so crazy. That's great. But you were just creative and fun.
I guess.
You were Nitro, man.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. All right, we're gonna take a break. You breathe. We're both gonna do a little quick Christmas shopping.
Do some yoga.
You do some yoga. We'll come back so much more with Jennifer Lawrence in just a second. Stick around. And sitting here, the beautiful and talented Jennifer Lawrence. You know, you are such a natural actor. You're so good, and it made me wonder. I was watching American Hustle, and I was thinking, I'm just curious, what would you be doing if you weren't acting? If you weren't acting, do you have any sense of what your second choice would have been?
Oh, yeah. I recently changed it. It used to be like doctor, but that's just unrealistic. But definitely I would be a hotel maid because it's all of my favorite cleaning. Like I don't like dishes and I don't like the kitchen, but I love beds and bathrooms and spraying and going through everybody's stuff. Like every day, every day there's like new people to snoop on. It would be my dream.
So this is, you're serious about this. You love to clean.
I love to clean, and I love, well, certain things.
But like you said,
I love dish soap. Like really fancy dish soap, like the Myers stuff, but I have to start talking about more expensive stuff so I get more free expensive stuff. I love jets.
The Lamborghini is an amazing car.
Yeah, it's my favorite car by far.
Yeah.
No, I love like really fancy dish soap, and I take pictures of it sometimes in the supermarket and send it to my friend who also loves dish soap.
Let me get this straight. You're in a supermarket aisle and you see like a nice,
When it's in like a beautiful display, because there's such a difference. I don't know. And
is it the smell of it? Is it the
I think it's the smell, but it's also just like a really fancy bottle. And you know when you go over to people's house and sometimes they'll have like a small but like fancy thing and you're like, hey, classy. I want people to do that at my house. Because nothing else about me is going to scream classy.
Okay, so you're part of your fantasy, which you mentioned, which I picked up on, is that you like to snoop, you like to look through other stuff. Do you worry that when you're staying in a hotel, since it's your fantasy, do you worry that anyone's going to be snooping and looking at your stuff?
Yes, but this is actually really funny. Somebody, as a joke, bought me a bunch of butt plugs. It's a long story. It's a really, really long story. But anyway, I had a copious...
Really not a long story at all. Yeah, that was like a haiku.
Yeah.
That was so quick.
Yeah. That's out here, though, that's a standard Oscar gift.
Trust me that it's normal of the story. Yeah, so I had a copious amount of butt plugs.
A lot of butt plugs.
Well, tons of butt plugs.
So like a Costco-sized box.
Yeah, yeah. Huge amount of different colored butt plugs. And then the maid was coming, so I was like, well, I'll just shove this under the bed so she doesn't see all these butt plugs. And then
get the wrong idea.
Yeah, get the, she might not know they're for a joke. And then I came back and all of them were brought out of the bed and were in this beautiful display on my bedside table. No. I know.
The maid found them and then just like, just put them out for you.
Yeah.
Were they in order of size?
I don't know. I think that she knew what she was doing. They're under the bed. Like, I don't know, but I wanted to leave a note like, not mine, or like, bought as joke.
No, nothing you say, and trust me, I know, nothing you say at that point can, it only makes it worse.
Yeah.
You're like, not mine, and they're like, wink.
I just like that the maid thought, she's gonna want these handy.
Yeah.
I better put them next to the bed.
Yeah. Better put them where they're accessible.
Wow, okay. Processing and process.
We're gonna have to retape this whole thing.
No. This is perfect.